Hello, welcome to the Staff Spotlight interview. My name is Destiny and I'm in 5th grade student at Gallivan Intermediate School. Here at Gallivan Intermediate School, we believe in our service we provide in our students and community, achieve more than we think is possible, resulting in success for all. I would like to welcome our guest today, Miss Bailey.
Hi, Destiny. You're doing great.
Could you tell us what your position here is at Gallivan Intermediate School?
I am a 5th grade reading teacher.
How many years have you been teacher?
In total, I've been, 10 years now. I was a reading teacher at an inner city school for 3 years, and then I did some special education similar to what Mrs. Smith does now. I did that for 6 years at River Valley, and then now I'm in my 10th year.
What was your favorite subject when you were in school?
Reading, hands down. No doubt about it. I absolutely loved it. I did it all day long, even when I ate my cereal in the morning.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
I think I just love it. I love learning. I teach myself everything. I even taught myself to solder on YouTube. I absolutely love learning. I love to go to school. I hated that I was a dork in school and that I wasn't very popular. And I went home crying most days because of my peers. But the actual learning stuff I absolutely love, so I wanted to share that with kids.
What is your favorite thing about being a teacher at Gallivan Intermediate School?
The technology, even though I'm absolutely terrible at it yet and I'm slow to learn everything. But we didn't have those things over at River Valley, so I think sometimes you guys even take them for granted a little bit. The fact that every kid has an iPad is absolutely amazing, and I don't have to nearly go to the copy machine as much as I used to at River Valley. So, and I have been very, very, very blessed with a great group of kids this year. I was a little nervous over the summer because you never know what kind of behaviors you're going to get, but I have had, especially my homeroom, I mean, they are like some of the coolest kids I've ever met, so very good group of kids.
What job did you want to have while you were growing up?
Teacher, always. I even had one of those old school, like 1800s, like desks from the old school house. I did, and I had my dad got it and brought it home on his work truck, and he put it in the middle of the living room. So I played school all day long. I would take all those extra worksheets home, and so it's something I've always wanted to do. I can't imagine doing anything else.
What do you enjoy during your free time?
I read, but now I'm getting so old I fall asleep when I read, but I craft. I think you guys know that by now. I make things all the time. It's a stress reliever for me, and I try to teach kids to do that same thing too, a cheap craft to make themselves feel better.
What is your favorite food or restaurant?
Any kind of cake. I will eat cake all day long without hesitation, and restaurant I don't really care, but I love cake.
Who is your favorite singer or band?
I don't have one. I don't even know the names of singers. I do not pay attention. I put whatever's on the radio and that's what I roll with. So,
where is your dream vacation spot?
Anywhere that's not a baseball field. That's all I do is sports fields, and with my children and my husband. So anywhere I'll go that's not athletic.
Which of the 8 habits is your favorite?
I think the Synergize one. I think that one's my favorite because it's probably the one I need to work on the most. I'm a more independent person. I don't always tend to the team very often, so I need to make sure that I always rely on other strengths. So,
thank you, Miss Bailey, for joining us today for the Staff Spotlight.
You're welcome. You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.